YouTube. Oh shit, hold up. Hey, we're trying to look a little rough. Alright, so don't mind the I need to find a way to like maybe fold this a bit without showing the eyes on the top. This might be the best I can do. Yeah, we'll be alright. But what's up, YouTube? As you can see, I'm slightly dressed. That's because today I'm trying to get my phone turned on, which means I'll finally have data and I can finally go work out again. I can finally go do things. So I am going out today. So we got a little lazy fit going on. We got the brown baggy pants. We got all the shit ready. But today I think is a holiday. It's like Columbus something. Columbus Day. I don't know. But the markets were open, but banks are closed, I believe. And we did take a trade today. And I went in at 428.36 and got out at 429.36. No, I'm tweaking. I need to remember the numbers. 428.86. Got out at 429.36. Yeah. And hold up. What made me get into the trade actually was that there was a an uptrend, and damn, my drill's getting rusted. Damn, bro. I love my drill. But got into the trade early, you know. We're not early, but a little bit late, as always. Like I said, made like 1 point increase. I didn't really care too much. I was cooking this morning for my prep meals, so just took a little quick trade, get in and out of the market. It was an uptrend in the bias, the daily bias, and it was an uptrend in the 15 and an uptrend in the hour, so I definitely took the trade. I know I got in late, but it's better to get in late than never. So, and what was I about to say? Wasn't bad, honestly. It was a quick little, I think it was an hour maybe. It was fluctuating a bit, but we got back on task, hit where it was a previous high in the market. I need to stop biting my nails, but I'm not even biting my nails, I'm biting the skin. Pause. But I don't know. First of all, I want you guys to take a look at my hands. Now, it's kind of, for people that don't bite your nails, you probably just looked at me like I was a fucking creep. But as you can see, these calloused hands, they're getting bad, man. Like, if anybody knows how to fix, like, I mean, I don't have a problem with calluses, but like, damn, my hands are like really rough. I guess that's like the working hands mentality kind of thing. Like the working out, the working on cars, the working on shit and like lifting things all day. My hands get calloused as fuck. But like, I kind of see it as like a medal of honor, like a medal of hard work. But at the same time, like, damn, this right here, like the ashiness and like that shit is crazy. And it's getting cold now, so it's just gonna get worse. But dude, look at my fucking forearms. Jesus, quick flex, by the way. But like, I haven't even gotten a pump or anything. I'm just like, this is my arms now. I wake up in the morning and my face is like this. I wake up to like a fucking vein. I wake up to like a vein in my arm, and I'm like, dude, what the hell is going on? But that's why I'm wearing baggy clothes now. I actually enjoy it. But I usually wake up on this arm, and it's this vein that I see. So I'll wake up and I'll just see this, and I'm like, what the fuck? Whose arm am I on? It's so surreal to me now. But all right, so that was what I did in the market today. It was a little quick. I think 2 hours maybe I was in the market. I got out pretty early after I hit stop loss, or not stop loss, after I hit take profit. Got up out of there. I really wasn't going to trade today, but at the same time, I looked at the daily bias, saw it was positive and that the market was actually open. So I was like, fuck it. and we did take profit on it. So like I said, I don't even know if I can show this, but I'm gonna flash it real quick. We got my SIM card and whatnot, going to AT&T, and I'm gonna try to get on my own thing. I don't know if I spoke with you guys about this yet, but I'm also trying to get into my new bank account, or try to set up a bank account. I have a lot of money just sitting in my bank account right now because I don't like cash. So I'm like, dude, I might as well put this in my savings account, like get it to build on its own self, because I'm not investing it yet. So I was like, I looked up on, when I was researching, I think this was yesterday, the day before yesterday, one of these days, and I was like, I need to go ahead and get with a bank with a high yield saving account. And I found out that like Capital One had one, and I was like, great, it's got an online app. It's just like Bank of America, kind of. Besides, we don't have any physical banks. But I was like, fuck it, I don't go to the bank often anyways, and when I do, it's to get a check. And when I get checks, I usually go to like some random bank close to me anyways, so I'm good. And so yeah, I will be trying to get on there. I just want to break free of everybody else's restraints. This phone thing has kind of woke me up to that, because I was just in the dark for like 2 weeks, haven't had any service, and it fucked me up. I'm also at risk of losing my phone number that I've had for the past like 6 years, so that would also suck donkey balls. So I'm trying to get the hell out of it, and to get out of it, I need to slowly move my way from my sister to my dad to by myself. And I'm gonna just go ahead and move my bank account, move everything with it. I already have my financial funds, or my assets, to myself and in my name. My car, I need to swap over into my name fully. It's in my mom's name as well, because I was a minor when I got the car. I think I was, 17, 16? When I got the car, and I had that same license plate, and I was also broke when I purchased the license plate. So, the cheapest option was to get it with my mom again, so I did that. But what I've realized, and I forgot what it was, but last night I was thinking about some stuff, and I was like, damn, I really want to make a video, but it's too late at night for it. I can't remember exactly what it was, but what I believe it was a lot of things, actually. I was just thinking, I was like, dude, this shit is like, I wasn't becoming complacent, but at the same time I was thinking about it. I was like, bro, I'm making decent money. I could damn near buy a lot of things that I want, like day to day, but I don't have enough money to where I'm like fucking rich, or I can go buy a car right now if I wanted to. I mean, technically I probably could, but like if I was looking at a Mercedes that I wanted, matter of fact, oh, it's not here, but if I was looking at a Mercedes that I wanted, I couldn't just go buy that. I couldn't. I don't have that type of money, or that type of liquidized assets, or that. What I do is when I spend money, I make sure that it's money that wouldn't affect me if I were to spend it. So I was also studying this today, which is what to do with when you get a, what the fuck did I just, it was what to do with your money once you get paid. And it was, I forgot what it was called. I think it's a financial baseline, and you spend less than 30% on household, like rent and whatnot. Then you spend 10% on utilities, 10% on groceries, and you decide what you want to do with the other 50%. And usually what I do with 25 of that last 50% is I invest. And with the rest of that money, I usually save it until I want to make a purchase. So what is a great thing about me is I don't see the appeal in just spending a lot of money just cause. So people that go out shopping all day, every day, people that go out playing games all day, every day, spending money on games and doing this, I wouldn't do that unless I had enough financial fallback to where if I spent $200 on a video game, which I would never do, but I'm just giving an example. Let's say $200 in a month on a video game, like video games, which is something more relatable that I would do if I bought like 2 AAA games like Cyberpunk and Modern Warfare 3 that's coming out soon. If I were to spend that $200, what I would do is I would make sure that I had enough money, say $1,000 just saved. $1,000 I'm not doing anything with, which in this case, I'm trying to move over to a high yield saving account so that money is making money for me. Got to stay financially smart. So, like I said, these are skills I'm just trying to build up on now and get actively applied so that eventually when I get to a financial state of where I'm comfortable, which I'm never going to be comfortable. I don't know what it is, but I just really love the grinding, bro. I fucking love it, dude. Like that shit, I live for that shit, man. I need that. Waking up damn, this dude's walking really sassy. But anyway, anyways, I'm not going to show y'all because I don't know where these videos will end up in the next few years. But like, I don't know if my future me is seeing this, but I love that shit. I love waking up and thinking to myself, if I were to make lots of money, I'd love to just wake up and be like, what am I doing today? Oh shit, I'm about to make 10 bands. I'm about to make 20 bands, 30 bands, 50, 60,000, 100,000 today. Like that shit's so fun, man. Like when I wake up and I see like a message from Messenger that is a potential customer, I instantly get rock hard, like pause. But I instantly I'm like, oh yeah, open, is this available? And then I'm like, fuck. I'm like, shit, dude, it's an NPC, dude, shit. I'm not gonna get the car sold. And then I rinse and repeat. And I haven't worked out today, but when I go upstairs, I'm gonna go ahead and hit some push-ups, some sit-ups, do a little bit of the sissy squats that I've been seeing online back when I was on TikTok a lot. I forgot who the one guy was, but he has like Killua as his profile picture, and it's like a white guy with like light blonde hair, and he does those squats to like failure. And I looked at him, I was like, damn, dude, those must be sick. They work your quads, they work your calves, your balance. Like I was like, hell yeah, I need to hit those. And I tried them out before, and I was like, shit. I had a 10-pound medicine ball, and I was doing them. I did like 25 of them, and I wanted to die. Like I was like, damn. My quads are huge, man. I wish I could show you guys my physique, but I'm not about to strip butt naked so you guys could see my ding-a-ling in the mirror. Like, that's not happening. Not me. But, yeah, man, this shit, I don't know what it is, but there's certain kinds of work and there's certain kinds of things that just make me so happy to do them. And I was watching a video yesterday. I forgot what it was called because I don't really keep up with the videos I watch, but it was on my feed, or I'm gonna just call it my For You page on my YouTube feed. I stopped my watch history, by the way. I think IG Man told us to do that. He was like, hey, turn off your watch history so that you don't get recommended like dog shit that you watch. And I started doing that, and I just deleted all my watch history, and I just went ahead and cleared it. So now it's a bunch of like random shit I don't want to watch, but it's some financial, some goofy shit. I do watch goofy shit on my free time, by the way. I'm not a perfect human being. This 3 months challenge was to get me straight forward with set goals. I broke a few of those goals, which was no playing games. And what was the other one? I can't remember what they were, but I just know they were all good for me. Work out every day, 25 push-ups and something. It was a lot of goals. It was like 100 goals. And I think I've only broken like 6, maybe 4. What, I haven't done... Well, no, I can't really say I broke that because I caught up. I didn't go to the gym. I don't go to the gym anymore. But at the same time, I can't say I did. I've broke it because I work out at home now. I do calisthenic workouts at home. By the way, about the calisthenics thing, I'm doing a new variant of push-ups. Or I think this is an old variant that I used to do, but I've just re-implicated it because I can do it now. I do 25 push-ups where it's like right beside my waist, and I go all the way down, up. And that's going to get me prepared, which I've heard this sentence before. I know I've said it before on YouTube, but it's getting me prepared to do those planks where you just your fist on the floor. Those are going to be sick, dude. I can't wait. And I don't want to get big. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to get too big. You're not going to get fucking too big. It's impossible, but I don't want to get big. Like, I'm going to be doing this for the next few years of my life. So I will get big. But calisthenics, I feel like, is a perfect physique. It's nice and lean, slightly bulky, but very functional. And that's the build I want. Because I don't want to be fucking massive. And then some guy's like, how many years you been working out? And I'm like, oh man, 12. And they're like, okay, let's see if you can catch 12 of these bullets. Because they're like, you know, if you're in like a more of a fucked up area, you know what I'm talking about. Because you're like, oh, yeah, like you're not going to fight somebody that's 6'2", fucking looks like this. And he's like, hey man, did you talk to my girl, bro? And you're like, no, but these bullets did. Like, you feel me? So I know I got on a little bit of a tangent, but it's been a while since I made a long video, and I'm in a good mood today. Like I said, I made my prep meals today. I got in the market, got out of the market, did a little bit of cleaning in my room. The kids aren't here this week. I feel like I have 4 kids. Like, I feel like I'm married and some shit, and like the kids aren't home, so it's free game. But yeah, dude. And also my phone is very close to being turned back on, so I'm fucking happy. So screw you if you're not happy for me, because fuck you. I'm joking, but I love you guys. And with the Lexus, I already told you guys, I'm just going to get a garage if possible. Go ahead and put the car in there. Just chill for it. It's going to be a weekend car, a little project. I'm looking at it right now. Because I don't want to get rid of it. And at the same time, I can't really get rid of it because I've been trying to sell it for like 2 months. Nobody's buying it. And I'm not going to go down on the price. $6,000 is very, very low. I bought it for $4K and I've put about $2,000 in it. So for me to sell it and it's in perfect condition, like, I can't. I'd rather just keep it in my garage and just work on it every like weekend or so. And that was the original plan for it, but obviously once I get another car, it'll be a weekend car. And the plan is to just sell this motherfucker and make enough money to buy a weekend car as well as another car to flip. So another thing that I think I wanted to talk to you guys about, which I just fucking blanked again, but I believe it was me working at a job. I've said this so many times. These are all things I'm just repeating, but like I always say, this is unscripted, so I'm just talking off the top of the dome here. But like, bro, you already know, oh, I remember now. You already know if you work a 9 to 5 or you work some kind of minimum wage job or you work at a job at all where you get paid by the hour, you have to do hella work. And what's crazy is it's not even hella work. It's a decent amount of work, but you end up having to do hella work to compensate for the people that aren't doing their work. And you're somewhat punished. Like me, I'm very fast and very efficient at what I do. And I try to keep that in every aspect of my life. So anytime I do something for anybody, my goal is to have them be like, damn, that was quick. And thanks for the good quality job. Like, that's me. I want to be the fastest, the most efficient at any field that I do. And I do that every single day in my job. Like, even if I feel like shit, I'll find a way to be efficient, more efficient than everybody around me. And that bites me in the ass a lot, because in minimum wage jobs, or I keep calling it minimum wage jobs, but I get paid like $17 an hour. It's not minimum wage, but you know what I'm talking about. At wage jobs, I'm not going to say that because I'll stumble over my words, but at minimum wage jobs, you get damn near punished for working hard. And you're probably thinking, well, yeah, that's true, but like, what the hell are you talking about? If I were to get my work done before Jerry over there, Jerry would stick with the easy task while they put me on the harder task because they believe I can manage it. So I'm being punished damn near. But they're like, no, that's just the most efficient way to distribute. Yeah, but at the same time, Jerry over there is just as capable as I am. He has no more deficiency. Matter of fact, he's 18 and I'm fucking 42. But just because I work more efficient than him, you got me doing the worst shit. Or vice versa. And people effectively beat that system by doing the bare minimum at their job. And it kind of fucks over all the people that are actually moving decently, which I usually end up being that guy on that spectrum. The job or my job has been recently pretty chill, so I haven't had any problems with this. But like, dude, I don't want to make an atmosphere. Once I become a business owner, I don't want to make such of an atmosphere to where if you get your shit done, I'm like, okay, cool, now go do this. Because now everybody else that hasn't got their shit done is not going to want to get it done until the end of the day when they get to leave. Because they don't want to do another assignment. Like, if I told you finish your homework, and the second you finish your homework, you start on another page, you're going to be like, man, what the fuck? If Gerald is over there on his first page, and once he finishes his, you say, okay, cool, and I'll go home. Why do I have to do 15 sheets when he only gets to do one and we get paid the same? Like, so what I would do to counterbalance that is instead of hourly wage, you just do assignment-based wages. And I know somebody's saying right now, or scoffing, or saying something stupid like, this guy's fucking dumb. Obviously that exists. Why don't you just go get a job where you actually try to do? Because usually those jobs are hard as shit, if we're being for real. Well, no, they're not hard as shit. You're just a lazy white collar. Hey, listen. I don't give a fuck. Go ahead and click off the video, buddy. But, you know what I mean? Like, some of y'all are nodding your head like, huh, this black guy is making some sense. And then the others are like, oh, this fucking white collared, no hard working ass. Listen, guys. Sorry, I heard a loud car. Shit, is it in our apartment? It's like right here or some shit. Oh, there he goes. It's the Nismo Z. I was like, I swear I hear that shit. It's super close. But the whole point of working, I know a lot of people don't realize this or don't notice this. The whole fucking point of working, Billy Joe, is so you can work hard enough to own your business so you don't have to work. It's not work till you fucking die. If that's your job, or if that's what you're trying to get to, you do you. I'll be hiring you soon, buddy. Like, the whole point of working is to not want to work. So when people call me lazy, I'm not fucking lazy. I just don't want to work for you, bro. Why would I want to work for you for $7 when I can work for you for $7 for 4 weeks, save up enough money, run a business, and then fucking, not have to work nearly as hard, and I'm making quadruple, quintuple, maybe 15 times as much money as you are. Or I'm on the same level as you are. Recently, I know I haven't told you guys this. Recently, at my job, me and my mom work at the same place. At my job, my mom got pissed because of some altercation or something, because my friend went to the bathroom. He had the only key card, and it frustrated my mom because she had to go through the front to dispense to the cars. Now, if you work at Walmart, you know what I'm talking about. She had to go through the front to go dispense to the cars, and it pissed her off because she has a messed up wrist. She then threatened to quit and then came back 2 days later, and now everything's holly jolly. And what I was telling her was, let's break it down like this. You are stressing yourself out. Now, yeah, let's keep going. You are stressing yourself out, hurting yourself, and mentally draining all your energy working at a job you hate. You have other options. You could have chosen the route of the more logical person, which is calling customers and saying, hey, it'll be a minute. I'll be out there as soon as I can. We're having technical difficulties, and could have just hung up. Waited for the guy to come back with the key card and dispense through the proper way and be fucking fine. Like, it'll be all right. But instead, she chose to take the harder way to satisfy the customer quicker and to what the job recommends, which I'm not knocking her for. But if it's hurting you or it's causing you to be in some discomfort or some form of stress, why are you doing it? Your life is more important than the fucker you work for. If that's making sense to some of you guys, or at least me, like I said, I'm making this video for me, At the same time, I know I'm posting it on YouTube, so there's somebody going to be watching it. I'm speaking to you as well. For that one person that's making those views on my videos. Fucking love you, dog. I don't know who you are. Don't comment who you are, actually. Because I don't want to know who you are, because then I'm going to start actually speaking to you and using your name. Just know I'm speaking to you. Yeah, you. Yes, you, Jimmy Bob. I'm talking to you. But, your life is more important than the people you work for and a fucking paycheck, dude. And not a lot of people realize that. You're just a fucking cog in a machine to the person that you're doing all this work for. We're talking about, this is Walmart, a multi-trillion-dollar company. Fucking Jeff Bezos has more money than them, but like, it's on a Jeff Bezos kind of level. We have a picture of the guy that owns Walmart above our door. And it's like some older white guy. I think he's probably like 80 or 90 by now. Damn. He looked old in the picture, and I don't know how long ago the picture was, but you're stressing yourself out for a guy you'll never see in your life, for a company that doesn't value you, and for a fucking paycheck. Why would you cause permanent damage? Like, she has a fucked up wrist. I hate seeing her work, but there's nothing I can do in my current situation. And obviously, I pay rent, I try to do what I can, but like, it's fucked up to me. You would put your life at risk for some fucking money. Like, I know not everybody sees money as just a tool. Like me, when people look at me, they're like, dude, you just spent $500 on this? And I'm like, well, I did my research and it seemed like the best thing. And they're like, dude, $500? Da 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 da. I'm like, listen, bro. Money is a mathematical equation. And they're like, man, shut the fuck up, man. And I'm like, okay. But think of money like this. Let's say, I'm going to use my boy as an example. We're going to call him Kai. If he ever watched this video, he'll know who I'm talking about. But we're going to call him Kai. Kai works every day. When he gets an hour-long lunch, he goes buy some Mexican food for like $34. We work the same hours every single week. Let's say weekly we make $400. He works every single day of the week. I work every single day of the week. Obviously that's not true, but like 5 days of the week, 5 days of the week. $400 to make the math easy. And he spends $34 a day. Let's make it $40 a day just to make it dumber math. 5 times 4, 5, 10, 20. So he spends about half of his paycheck damn near on those days that he works on food. Which this, like I said, is hyper unrealistic, but like this is, hey, on food. So he only gets $200 at the end of the week. Then you tax it by 10%. He probably makes about $360 at the end of the week. Plus gas, we'll add another 20. No. How much did I do for tax? 40? Okay. 80. 60. Okay. So, damn, I just lost myself in the math. I need something to write with. So he's only making about $320 a week. I mean, $220 a week. Am I right? Okay, I'm getting lost in the math. I'll look back at this video and be like, oh shit, I was so far off. But anyways, you know how much I'm talking about. And then you got me. I'm a minimalist. So I go into work. I work, get $400 at the end of the week. Tax it. That's $360. Then after that, I only spend $4 for lunch on great value things that are on clearance. $4 max. 4, 8, 12, or 4 times 5, that's 20. So I spend about $20 a week on food. Let's just round that up to 25. I already make $360. So I'm now making about $300. I'm getting lost again. $335 a week. I think. Yeah, I think that's accurate. I'm doing all this mental math. $335 a week compared to his 200 something because he spends it all on money, on food. Now, what I'm trying to get at here, because I know I've been rambling for a little bit. Let's say out of those hours, you've just worked 2 hours for some Mexican food. If you get paid $17 an hour, in his case, he just worked 2 hours of labor for a fucking burrito. Where I just worked 2 hours, or not even 2 hours, like less than 1 hour, maybe 30 minutes. No, less than that even, like 10 to 20 minutes for like a little cake or something. And what I'm saying is, depending on how you view money, depends on how you spend on your money. I view money as a tool, such as, shit, I'm gonna spend this $500. I have to work this much to compensate for it. Is it worth it? Like I told you guys a very long time ago, I'm pretty sure, is I weigh things in pros and cons. If the pros outweigh the cons, then I'll take it. So if I have to work more than an hour to get something, like would I work an hour for a $14 cake? Depends on how big the cake is, or it depends on how big the cake is and how long it'll last me and if it's on clearance. Is it nutritious? Fuck no, but I mean, it's cake, so fuck it, we ball. Compared to a dude that's like, oh, well, I'm gonna get my money back anyways, and spends $34 as 2 hours worth of work for a burrito. You feel me? You kind of understand? Like I said, I know I've been rambling, but like, if you're still with me, we're 31 minutes deep. We might go for 40. Hit for a new record. Or no, I think my record is like maybe an hour. My storage is probably going to get used up, but I'll make this short. That was my rambling about money and how I view it. So for Kai, he probably views money as, well, I earned it. Or there's 3 different ways. Me, which views it as a tool. Kai, which views it as, oh, well, fuck it, I'm not financially set anyways, I don't care. And then 3, which is a penny pincher. A penny pincher, somebody that's like, oh, this money, I worked hard for it, I'm never going to spend it. And just never spends the money at all. Doesn't save. I mean, not save. Doesn't invest. Doesn't buy things that they would like. They just kind of just hold on to it just because. Now, I feel like that's a horrible way to live. Like, what the shit are you doing? Me, I enjoy my life. Or I at least try to. While saving a lot of money at the same time. Now, that's my lesson for today. I don't want to hold too long because holy shit, I'm going to lose storage eventually. But I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I have to go work out today. I'm going to push for maybe, let's try to do 50 push-ups today. 50 of those new version of push-ups. Now, you're probably thinking, what the hell? You can't do so many push-ups in a row? Listen, fucker. Some actual push-ups, I could do about 50 of those in a row, no stop. I'm talking about no pausing, just fucking pumping them out, bro. What can you do? Get them floppy ass, let's fuck the ground push-ups where you're fucking... But anyways, I'll check you guys later. I'm going to go ahead, hit... I know if I say it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to hit 50 of those new push-ups. Maybe 25 crunches of my plank crunches. Actually, what I've been doing is leg raises, where I'll like flat body and I'll just lift my legs all the way up and then down, my butt off the ground as well. I do those 25 times a night now. And I'll do 25 of those, 50 of these new push-ups, and let's say 5 of what? What's a very... 5, not push-ups again. 5 1-minute planks. Yeah, I like that. So I'll look back at the end of this video to make sure I stay on track with those. I'm doing it in batches of 5. So I'll do 50, or David Goggins actually calls these penny, nickels, and dimes, and quarters. Quarters, penny, nickels, and dimes. So I'll do 2 quarters, a quarter, and then a nickel. All right. Shit, sounds straight to me. Anyways, like I said, I was just kind of rambling today. Just wanted to let you guys know how it was going. I fucking love you guys. I'll check you guys in tomorrow's video, if God will it. And, yeah, man. Shit. Not much more to say. Hopefully, I get the whole SIM card shit activated. What the hell are these phone numbers? I just realized these were on here. But anyways, I'll get the rest of that activated for you guys. Or what? I'll get the... Okay, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Mwah. Check you later.